This weird ass smooth jazz really just does not match with the load menu music in Stardew Valley. Get something a little bit more chill. There's something funny about getting notifications for other people's streams going live in the middle of you starting your own stream. It's like, cool, thanks, can't watch it. Had my first full workout today since starting my diet, and I didn't feel lightheaded or sick at all, but man, am I tired. I feel like that's not related to the diet at all. I feel like that's just from exercising, but so far there hasn't been any negative drawbacks. Aside from the inability to snack whenever I want. Can't believe I forgot to sell those fucking grapes last night. That pisses me off. Caroline's birthday is on Sunday. Things still aren't freaking ready. Sandy sent me soup. That was hard to say. I do have some more decorating and shit that I really should be doing on the farm. Before I can really get into all that, though, I really need to get all the hardwood that I need for the raccoon tree, because the hardwood fences that I would need to finish out everything will quite obviously use up a lot of resources. Let's see here. Trying to figure out where exactly I want this to start. I think it's right here. And it ends right here, I believe. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Need to make one stone walkway path. Nope, I needed to make 2. God damn it. I think we're gonna get started on the next shed upgrade. I do want to pull these back out because I am actually going to need them real quick. Alright, let me think here. Well, before I get too deep into the thinking, let's go get that shed upgrade going. $550 wood, 300 stone. Press the wrong buttons. Oh, whoops. God, trying to get over there quickly is so slow. Let's go check and see if we have any help wanted quests for today. We do not. Interesting. And I believe I skipped this. Yeah. Well, I don't think I skipped it. I think I looked at it late and then realized I couldn't do it. Bones are a lot harder to get than bug meat. So I don't really feel like I would have the time to do it. 4 days. We can give it a shot. The worst thing that happens is I fail. I don't really have much else to do this season. Just gotta hope I run into a lot of skeletons. Not super great encounter luck so far. Yeah, this has been pretty bad, Jesus. I gotta at least get 25 per day, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do it. A halibut frenzy. If only I had a reason to go do that. I love how some floors I can get the ladder on like the first rock I break, and then other floors I don't get it until like there's like 2 or 3 rocks left on the whole fucking floor. Really appreciate that. Really, these monster drop quests would be a lot easier if I was using monster musk to make the spawns higher. I don't even know what I need to make that, honestly. This is the last floor that I can find skeletons on, so we're just gonna leave. Come come back tomorrow. Now the dwarf is maxed out, which I don't believe he was before. Nope, he is now. That's 52%. Trophy. Ship 15 of every item. Nope, 15 of every crop. In the base game. I don't know who Rasmodius thinks he is asking me for a goddamn iridium bar. Good boy, Butter. For some reason, Butter is laying on his bed on the floor instead of on the couch with Kara. And Plum's food just went off, and he stayed on his bed, which was very good behavior. Again, don't really know why he put himself there. Especially considering Kara is on the couch. So he could, you know, be just up there cuddling. But man's gonna do what he's gonna do. Alright, so real quick, I want to go check the quarry, see if I have any pine tar ready. Or not pine tar, oak resin. I do have pine tar ready, but I don't really care about that. I'm fairly certain this is going to grow, or going to continue to produce during winter. I don't know 100% for sure. Very abrupt shift in music there. Well, that's unfortunate. You nerds. That does mean that every time I come to the 77th floor, it's going to be a slime floor here. Today. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, because I still do need to kill slimes for the Monster Slayer. But for my current purposes, it doesn't really help, like, literally at all. Oh, I did just kill all the skeletons that I needed to kill for the Monster Hunter, or the Monster Slayer. Getting a nice handful of copper ore too, which is nice. Hi, Plum. You can be on my lap, just don't get on my keyboard. She's like, okay, I'll just leave entirely. Which is not what I said. Like, got it, you don't love me anymore, I will just go away then. Not a single skeleton on this floor. Golden animal crackers are a lot more common than I thought they were. Like, I haven't gotten a lot to do a whole lot with, or enough to do a whole lot with, but it wasn't that long ago that I unlocked the farming mastery. And I've already gotten 4. There's a lot more slimes this time. Alrighty. If I get lucky tomorrow, I can finish this out. A day early. Really live my lesbian lumberjack dreams here. Still absolutely crazy to me that Emily has not asked about children. Alright, let's go try and wrap this up. Already not a good start. Seriously? Alright, guess we're starting at floor 75. I only need 9 more. Which is easier said than done. Whenever there's only one available on the floor. Five more, come on. There we go. Nope, that's not where I meant to go. Now, it is too late to turn these in, but I can turn them in tomorrow. If I had actually grabbed them before now, it would have been fine. We would have been able to turn it in today, but by the time I get back there, it's going to be too late, so. Because I'm pretty sure the museum closes at 4. You can always double check. Oh, I was wrong. Look at that. Fancy houseplant. Ellie's birthday is on tomorrow, right? Yeah, Sunday. Kind of wish I had grabbed that before now, but well, I have time to go back and try to find some ghosts to kill. They show up pretty frequently. The floors that I've been grinding for the Skilla boys. Alright, we might have time to do this last run. Try to find some. There's one. And there's two. Nice. Now tomorrow, I need to go talk to the wizard. Alright, now that I have some time to kill... Being forced to learn about Stranger Things against your will? My condolences, dude. Everything I know about that show, I was forced to learn against my will. What are you, how are you being forced to learn things about it? Did you know that while the fictional character Vecna has 2 prominent magical items in Dungeons & Dragons attributed to his name, the character himself did not exist in any notable capacity, nor did he have a stat block until the 90s? I feel like that's less specific learning about Stranger Things and more so just something about Vecna, unless that's somehow... And the antagonist named after Vecna is missing neither hand nor eye. Nice. Yeah, from what I read online, apparently the writers for Stranger Things actually didn't really know a whole lot about D&D and just included it for the funsies. From what I understand, it's one of those things like, wow, this is something that was popular around this time period for like outcasts and nerds. Let's include it for literally no other reason. Not because we're passionate about it or because we know a whole lot about it. We're just gonna throw it in there for nostalgia bait and do the bare minimum research that we have to. Oof. Only made $3 grand that day. That ain't a sign of the times. I don't know what is. I'm gonna be honest, Emily, no, I'm probably not entering the fishing contest tomorrow. 6 ancient fruit wine, 27 grand, which is a lot for just 6. Gunther taught me how to make the bone mill. Alright, where are my void essences? Since I have to go talk to the wizard anyway. Yeah, from what I've heard, also people were not happy at all with the ending of the show. I've had basically no interest, so I didn't really... never really cared. There's a second mastery level. I don't know what I'm gonna get. But it kind of reminds me of, the only episode of Dexter that I ever watched was the finale of the whole show. And it was like the worst episode, like one of the worst episodes of television that I've ever watched. And it's like, I've never even seen this show before, and I'm pissed off. I feel like I wasted the last hour of my life. I can only imagine how people would have felt that it's followed a show for years just to end on that shit. This is probably the most important. Yeah, we're gonna go with Foraging Mastery. Foraging. Because I need those trees. Donde está the fucking recipe that I just... There we go. Acorn, maple seed, pine cone, mahogany seed. Okay. I'm fairly certain these are oak trees, but they're not fucking giving me any seeds to be able to even tell. Maybe they don't drop them in winter. I don't know. There we go. Finally, all 40 help wanted quests done. I don't have to do them anymore. Thank God. Oh, also here, have this. We did it, Butter. He's back in his bed again. Why are you on the floor, dude? I do still need to do the community board stuff, but I can finally be mad at myself because I just remembered that I did not go buy a fucking iridium sprinkler from Krobus on Friday. Irrelevant, but still annoying. But yeah, the community board stuff unlocks additional recipes and things that I do need to continue doing. But as far as the hub wanting quests go, unless they're like super easy, I don't gotta give a shit about those anymore. I think I have one fully grown tree ready in the quarry that needs a tapper. Yeah. And we got oak resin. to go buy a bunch of grass starter too. And another stack of 200 coal. Before we do any of that though, we are going to take a break here for pre-rolls, and I'll be right back. Butter's screechy scratching behind me. What did I say? I needed grass starter and coal? Oh, today's Caroline's birthday. I almost forgot about that. glad I didn't forget. I've been working on her for a while now. My dog has just the worst timing ever. He needs to go potty, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Go figure out where Caroline is going, even. I don't know where she's heading off to. She went off in this direction, I believe. There she is. And there we go. Another villager complete. Puts us at 55%. Still got quite a while to go there. That's not going to be enough to last for very long, especially because it's not going to grow during the winter. But it's a little extra something at least. Or not grow, it's not going to spread. Well, I guess that was the right word. Hello, cat. Ran out of wood. Did always blaming Butter? Yes. When he rings the bell because he needs to go potty, I will blame him for for having to step away. Also, incredibly delayed reaction to that comment. Well, only 5 minutes delayed. Tomorrow I get to get back on my wine grind. I'm looking forward to. Emily, tonight is the night that you tell me you want kids. Alright? We can't be putting this off forever. God damn it. Next birthday is Sebastian's on the 10th. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a lot that he likes that I really have super great access to. I mean, I could give him a frozen tear, but I'd rather give him something that actually... Sorry, I got distracted by how fucking stupidly edgy that sounds. That the emo kid loves frozen tears. Anyway. I would prefer to give him something with quality. That's gonna give the most points, but I guess do what you can. I could just give him a rabbit's foot. That's kind of what I'm stockpiling that shit for. If I really wanted to push the envelope, which is somewhere around here. Give him some Star Drop tea. Yeah, that's the fun thing about the greenhouse setup is I don't even have enough fucking ancient fruit to fill up one shed's worth of kegs. Which is why I need to start filling out the rest of the farm with ancient fruit plots. Oh, damn, I forgot to save one pumpkin to put outside. These all take the same amount of time, don't they? We'll see what happens. I'm gonna buy another stack of wood. Or not, because it's a festival day. Did I do literally anything today? Yeah, technically. I really need some more of these saplings on the outer edges of this to start doing some shit. really impacting my ability to get to all the other trees that are grown. I don't think this tree farm in general was a mistake, but I definitely think setting it up this way was a mistake. Instead of just like filling in every single available space, I really should just like leave a gap. Mo kegs. I'm also somewhat of an idiot and didn't put anything in here to know when they're done. I know they're going to be done on Sunday, so I just need to check it before I go to bed, but... Shush, cat. I'm about to the end of my pickled pumpkins. This upcoming Sunday, I need to make that a desert trip day. Getting close to the hardwood that I need. Still got like halfway more to go. Let's take 5 battery packs to Willy. Oh, I forgot to check the community board yesterday. Alright, well, I'm not going to do either of those. I've already did them. The hell? Squid catching bonanza on the 12th and the 13th. And now I just need 2 more iridium bars. We'll finally have access to the islands. What other star drops am I missing? Oh yeah, catch all the fish and complete the museum. Alright, well. Yeah, I like that better. I don't remember what flooring that was, though. I like how there's just a random ass chair down here. I have a feeling Emily did that. Alright, let's go get another shed upgrade going. Or not, because... Yep. I forgot that Robin does jazzercising on Tuesdays. Well. I swear, winter is one of the most just tediously boring seasons after year one. I mean, even in year one, it's like not the most interesting, but at least you have the normal mines, you still have fishing and shit to do. I'm pretty sure I'm like almost completely done with fishing. The only things that I can, the only thing, singular, that I can still even catch without being able to go to the island is cave jelly. Oh, wait. Have I not? Oh, fuck me, I haven't gotten the crab yet. Huh. Also, what fish is this? Oh, that's a slime jack, and that's at the meat and bug layer. I can actually go get that. Okay, well, we have a couple things that I can still do. Let's see, where do crabs? Ocean? Alright. Where do crabs? Where do fishing pole? There it is. How much bait do I have? 35? Alright. Alright, we're gonna try for the slime jack first. Just because it's closer. Oh, you know, I probably should have come down here for the bug guts. I actually completely forgot about that. Forgot this place existed. Alrighty. So yep, just need to get a crab out of the crab pot, some cave jelly in the mines, which we can go and try to do with the rest of the time I have tonight. And then the next 4 fish, I mean technically I can get the lava eel on floor 100 of the mines, but it's a lot easier to get it from the volcano. I'll try fishing on floor 100. Just aiming for cave jelly, but if we happen to get the lava eel, then that will obviously be fine. See, the problem is, on this floor, you mostly get trash. The lava eel's already, like, really hard to catch. Which is great for the trash pickup quest. Because of how much garbage you get out of here, but... wasting a lot of bait on this. Alright. No such Luke. Probably try again tomorrow, and I'm also probably not going to go to floor 100. Just too much trash. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I already know how to make bread. I make thousands of it. Like I said, gonna be cheap. Just give Sebastian a rabbit's foot, call it good. Fuck him. I don't wanna use a star drop tea on him because I do have these rabbit's feet, so it's not that difficult. I'm kind of wanting to save my star drop teas for Leo, which is the last villager that we'll unlock, because we don't unlock him until after we get to the island. Probably be faster to go up this way. Now, unfortunately, Robin's doesn't open for another hour, so we're going to sit here and do laps in her front yard until she does open. I actually have been wanting to do this. I've been meaning to. Arnar! God damn it. And then trim will also be... Okay. I can only paint buildings that are fully upgraded. Be nice if I could paint the fucking silos as well. Standing out like goddamn sore thumbs. Nope, that's not right. There we go. I need to fix that for this one too. There we go. And now we will get third shed upgrade. I don't know why I left. Hello, Sebastian. I have something for you. Oh, hey, give me 1 sec. He's busy, I should leave. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. I do freelance work as a programmer. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. Ugh, I don't really feel like going out today. Oh, hi, Dine. Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store and she said she was looking for you. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. No one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? I only spend 5 hours a day on 4chan. Well, trying to save up so I can move out of here, probably to the city or something. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now, but I just don't want to be part of the corporate rat race, you know? Well, and I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. What weird pathfinding to have me leave the room. He's just laying in bed. Hey, don't let me stop you from getting your work done. If you aren't busy, I don't mind if you stick around while I just lay in bed under the covers. And now we have his second heart event. I was wondering if I could proc that. I didn't know if I could proc 2 in one day. Let's see, Sebastian. This is his 6th heart event. Sam and I were about to play Solarian Chronicles, the game. Why don't you join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. Okay, here we go. Let me draw the scenario card. It looks like today's quest will take us into the Necromancer's Tower to try to reclaim the Solarian staff from the clutches of Dreadlord Zarth. Cool. Don, are you ready to choose your character? I'm gonna be a wizard. Hey, that's what I was going to pick. I guess I'll be the healer then. Cool. Warrior's my favorite anyway. Let's begin. The king has entrusted you and your companions with recovering the Solarian staff, a task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the Hall of Legends as well as a sizable fortune of gold and silver. After a long month journeying across unforgiving lands, you step out into a precipice to see your destination looming in the distance. There, beyond a moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where Dreadlord Zoth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian staff for his vile purposes. I need another cigarette. The tower lies before you. Go through the front door, fortune favors the bold. A skeleton guards the hallway before you. It looks dangerous. What do? Fight that bitch. The skeleton lunges forward. Raise my shield. Which I, as a wizard, have. You successfully block the attack. The skeleton stumbles backward, giving you enough time to strike out and slay the foul creature. Bleh. You continue down the hallway, taking care not to step on the skeleton's remains. He's dead. What does he care? You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, the hallway glows with a peculiar green light. To your right, a staircase leads up into the dark. What do you do? Into the left hallway. You are in a room. As opposed to just like heading back outside. You are on a plane. On your left is a ladder. On your right, 3 prisoners are floating in strange glowing capsules. They appear to be in the process of some kind of transformation. Could this be some sick experiment of the Dreadlords? What do you do? Destroy the capsules. After putting these poor souls to rest, you and your companions climb the tower. You've come to a door at the end of a hallway. The time has come to face Dreadlord Zarth. Look at that nerd.
Intruders, how dare you trespass in my private chambers?
So you've come
So you've come for the Solarian staff. Hee fools, you'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army. It's feeling a little light ever since you arrived. I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Dreadlord Zoth is muttering an incantation. What do you do?
Put a shield charm on my friends.
You place a shield charm on Sam and Sebastian. Zoth sends bolts of pure dark energy flying. One of them strikes Sebastian, but your shield charm reflects it back into Zoth's face. He's dead. Zoth is defeated, and the Solarian staff glows peacefully. Order has been restored to the world. He really wasn't that big of a threat after all. Good night. Finish the scenario with A rating. Hey, not bad. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. He's a really good narrator. Really knows how to put that nasally incel voice away for a little bit. Bird. Cave jelly. We'll try floor 20 this time. Let's see if we have any better luck. Yep. Cool. Got that super quick. I do need to keep this cave jelly for crafting later. I don't remember for crafting what, but I gotta craft something with it. Oh yeah, it's another fish smoker. Well, I don't need this fishing rod anymore. I caught the 2 fish that I was missing in the mainland much faster than I expected. How do I make monster musk? Oh, I don't actually have... Huh, okay. I don't actually have the recipe for it. Monster musk. Really? Have I not? Oh yeah, yeah I did. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I did the, prismatic jelly quest. Cool. I can actually make a good couple of those. I'm just gonna make one. And then we'll go into the mines to try to get some dust sprites killed for the reward that I get for getting that Slayer goal completed. In general, that's more or less how I'm going to be completing these Monster Slayer goals. Also, really would have been a great way to speed up leveling my combat stat, but I didn't really need that much more. Not entirely sure which Monster Slayer goal I just completed. But it's getting late, so I guess I might as well go check. I think maybe bats, which is surprising, because I was fairly certain that I had already done that one, but... I'm gonna keep that vampire ring for the next time I go into the mines. So, you know, tomorrow. The reward from killing the dust sprites is a ring that increases the chance that monsters drop loot, which is going to be very useful for whenever I'm doing my Skull Cavern shit. And the more jades that I have whenever I go on Sunday, the better. Because every jade translates into one staircase, and the staircase allow you to skip floors. Harvey's birthday is on the 14th. An Omni Geode from Embley. Jody's got to stop sending me fertilizer. I don't want it. $71 hardwood. I'm close to having enough for the raccoons. Oh, right. Before we continue, let's go ahead and take our last break. I'll be right back. I don't remember what I said I was going to do before I went on break. I got distracted looking at my workout app. Trying to plan a leg day for Wednesday. And yeah, just completely forgot. I have so much sap. It's unnecessary how much I have. Alright, let's make another monster musk and go back into the mines. Ooh, I do really want to make those 2 mini obelisks too, but not really a pressing concern. Pissing me off here, game. Come on. Give me the frickin' ladder. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to maintain enough slime and bat wings to keep making monster musks. Holy fucking shit. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot of slimes. Just a great floor in general, honestly. Really glad there isn't weapon or tool durability in this game. That'd suck. That floor didn't really have many monsters on it at all. Cool, an an infested floor. Unironically fantastic. Especially being on floor 56, because that means I can reset it pretty easily. I just have to hope I can get past floor 55 fairly quickly, and then I have a whole buttload of little monsters that I can beat up. Alright, time to leave and come back. And we'll grab this quartz just for fun. Be kind to me, game. Oh, never mind. There's the dust sprites done and dusted. That pun was not intentional. But but it also will give me a lot of slimes, so... Alright, let's go get the ring, the thieves' ring. From Gil. Virgo's ring. Hell yeah. I don't care about literally any of the rest of that. Very close to slimes. I have a feeling that I'm going to get that done very easily while I'm doing the rock crabs and void spirits of floors 80 and below. Or 80 and above. So do you even have anything worth... Oh, I can buy another burglar's ring. It doesn't stack, but in case I ever lose mine. Hopefully I do not do, but you never know. Shit happens. Alright, so get rid of that, that, and then everything else can go in my chests. Let's go ahead and make this glowstone ring, actually. Because now I can... There we go. Free up an extra ring slot. When is Emily going to ask about kids? This is ridiculous. Squid Fest has begun. Sounds ridiculous. Oh my, 4 legend row. I need to start stockpiling that. Let's make one more monster musk. go buy the iridium sprinkler from Krobus before I forget. It is Friday. We'll check the bookseller first. I don't really anticipate he's gonna have anything that I need. I think his stuff doesn't start improving until year 3. Yeah. Alright. I also need to bring a rabbit's foot to that car. I want to do that before I do anything else in the mines, anything else combat-wise. Someday, I will be able to afford that return scepter. Some goddamn day. And it's going to be so nice. Never again will I have to worry about getting back home on time for literally anything. Just need one more iridium sprinkler. My last harvest of pickled pumpkin. And now let's tear down all of these preserves jars. Alright. Was there anything else that I wanted to do today? I don't think there was. Oh, the rabbit's foot thing. I do need to be a little bit careful here, because these guys do hit considerably harder than the floor 40 these 79 dudes did. If I'm not careful, I can get really fucked here. I have no quarrel with you bats. I'm done. Our war is over. Whew. Honestly, didn't really find as many rock crabs as I would have liked. Got really surprising in that, actually. I think I found like 2. Oh my god, get out of my way. Random bullshit. Alright, so speaking of random bullshit, let's get that out here. Oh, bless me, goddamn. I really need to go to Clint's. So I'm actually going to load up all my geodes into my inventory. Oh, I should also grab a rabbit's foot. I know I have to have some regular ass geodes around here somewhere. I don't believe you that I don't. Wow, maybe I don't. Yes, I do. Ha, fuck you. I knew it. Alright. Alrighty. We are going to end it there for tonight. really, really hoping that next time we play this, I'm going to be doing a run through the mines, through the Skull Cavern, on Sunday. And I'm really hoping that with everything that I have loaded up, that I will be able to get to floor 100. I already have like 30 something jade, which translates into 30 something stairs. And if I turn all the stone that I have into staircases as well, we should be able to shortcut a considerable amount. I'm not rolling in the kind of dough that'll let me buy the stone that I need to buy all 100 to make all 100 staircases that I need to get all the way down to the bottom. But the farther I get, the more iridium that I have available to me, which I am in desperate need of. I need it for several different things, and I don't want to wait until the end of the season to finally unlock Grandpa's statue, which will give me iridium ore every day. I'd rather be a little bit more proactive about it, especially because I have fuck all else to do during winter. Like, seriously. I could be spending all my time fishing, I guess, but once you've caught all the fish and you have all the fish you need for recipes, which technically I am missing a single carp. Once you get past or get to that point, there's really no reason to continue fishing. Unless you just particularly like the minigame and you think it's a fun way to spend your time. I don't mind the fishing minigame, but it's not something that I would go out of my way to do if I didn't have to do it. Fish aren't profitable enough, personally, for me to want to spend that much time on it. But if I can get to floor 100 of the mines, that will unlock Mr. Key's room, or Mr. Quee's room, or however the fuck it's pronounced. In the desert, which will allow me to wait, hold on. Maybe I might be wrong here. Oh no, the Quee challenges are on Ginger Island after finding 100 goddamn golden walnuts. Motherfucker. Well, shit. But it's important to be able to do that.
because there's a quest called Extended Family, which basically has you catching all the legendary fish again, but it's like separate fish, I guess you could say. Like they're related fish, but they're not the exact same fish. The important part is that they sell the same, which means the Legend 2, which is the one that's part of this quest, will give roe in a fishing pond that's the same value as the original Legend. And unlike the original Legend, the Extended Family quest can be done multiple times, which means I can get multiple Legend 2s, so I could fill all of my fishing ponds with them, put in golden animal crackers, and be getting just like absurdly profitable aged roe from them. I could also just get really lucky and catch multiple Legend 2s during the same quest, which is something that you can do unlike the original Legend. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. No stream tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Wednesday, we are going back to Prince of Persia, and we will see how things progress from there. Appreciate you hanging out with me, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Or later. Not tomorrow, because I'm not streaming tomorrow.